Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with the remaining month of January. We start from the 22nd through the 31st of January 2023. This reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, let's see how the remaining month of January is going to be for all of you out there. I will be adding oracle guidance in this reading as well, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that are offered as well in the description box. So let's dive into the read and let's see how the remaining month of January 2023 is going to be for you. Let's begin. The Hermit, the Judgment. Wow, I really feel like, for majority of my fishes, you will be thinking a lot. You will be contemplating a lot about your life decisions that you've made, the way things are right now and the way you want things to be in future. I feel like, there's a lot that you will be thinking, planning, contemplating in your head about something. I really don't see you taking any action, to be honest. I feel like it's more of you thinking. For some of you, you might be complaining to the divine that you believe in as well. That why my life is so and so, why my life is not getting where I want it to go, why I'm not having that happiness, why I don't have that love that I want, why I haven't met the one yet. So I feel like, there is a lot that you would be thinking. You would be feeling like probably you have given so much of yourself into any connection that you might have got yourself into, but still your life is not as you deserve to get. Be that in love, work, or home life. I feel like, you will be, definitely asking your God that, why me? Why is it happening to me? Why I'm not getting the love, the happiness that I crave for. So I feel like that's something how you're starting off the remaining month with. um let's see more cards here. Page of Pentacles. Wow, God is going to communicate to you, and I feel like for majority of you, God is going to show you a reason why during this week time. And it seems like the reason is you have been indecisive yourself. You are going to, if you ask God for a sign, God is going to give you the sign. For majority of you, the sign that I see here is the indecisiveness, the back and forth energy, the you going back to old ways of dealing with things in a relationship. That's the reason why your love life has not moved at all towards where you want it to go. Now that is God telling you basically one thing, which is that you ask for a committed relationship and then you settle in for less than that. So if you ask for a committed relationship, don't accept anything which comes less than that. God is going to tell you a reason why it has not been happening this way. You have been struggling to stick on your own desire. I feel like that understanding, that clarity is going to come for majority of my fishes in this remaining month of January time, and you are going to be surprised to see how and why things could not move ahead. Let's see more cards here. What else is coming in for you? The Magician, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this week is more of a time where you are going to understand why things haven't been going there. God is going to show you why. I feel like because you are complaining for sure. This week is the time when you're starting off feeling that why it's not going in the right direction. Probably you're feeling the pressure of the Valentine's Day, which is coming in the next month. You're gonna feel like why my life is not where I could celebrate it with the one. Now, I feel like, if you have been asking that question, God is going to give you the answer to that. God is going to show you why, you failed to get what you wanted. Even if you're trying to manifest something, you are still doing something wrong. That understanding, that clarity, that awareness is going to come to you in the remaining month of January time, using which you can definitely change yourself, setting new intentions, setting new goals without looking back to the old ways of dealing with things. I feel like that is something which is going to happen for you in the remaining month time. You're going to choose, you're going to think, you're going to decide, you're going to make a decision and then take action upon it. And I feel like, if you understand where you have been making, this mistake, I feel like, you will be able to fix it. Not just that, but also create the life that you want without having more delays. So make sure that, I feel like, this remaining month is going to be the time where you are going to have the clarity of what you want, and no more going backward towards dealing with the, things the previous way. If you want committed relationship, you know your boundaries. If you want a marriage coming proposal, a marriage proposal coming from your person, what do you want. So don't accept anything less than that, because when you accept something less than that, that means you are not believing the process. You are having your fear, what if they never talk to me if I don't accept their just be friends proposal right now. So I feel like it's very important for you to know that what is it that you're worthy of. If you think that you are worthy of just having a sexual relationship with this person, and you continue giving this person the love and affection and everything and get nothing in return because they are not interested in a loving relationship with you, but only sexual relationship, then I feel like it's high time that you stop drinking poison. I feel like this is something which is very important for you to understand. You cannot expect a person give you what you want if you don't, they would not change to give you what you want until unless you change. And when you change, then only the change is going to happen. And I feel like for majority of you, you are going to change in the remaining month of January time. Underneath the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups. I feel like you are going to feel very disappointed, which probably you are already. And but again, the disappointment should be with yourself, because you could not stick around your one decision that you made around this person. You always had the tendency of accepting less than things less than what you want. So I feel like you disappoint yourself, and that's how you get the disappointment from other people around you as well. So I feel like it's time for you to do justice to yourself rather than demanding it coming from another person. You choose, you decide, you create that environment for yourself where you always settle in for justice, nothing less than that. So I feel like that's something that you have to create for yourself, an opportunity to allow, it's a small and God is going to give you an opportunity to understand where you have been making the mistake. And I feel like once you understand that, you are going to set some boundaries, set some limitations for yourself, set for criteria for a relationship for yourself, and you are going to set some goals for yourself. And when you set those goals, you believe that you're going to get them, and that's how you're going to be attracting or allowing things to manifest in your life. And you are not going to settle in for anything less than just that. So I feel like this remaining month of January is going to be the perfect time for you to know who you truly are, and not just that, then stick to that knowing. Maybe at times you feel like, no, I deserve more, I deserve this and that. And then after some time, after a period of maybe a week or so, you start giving into the old story of your person, and you start giving them love, you start giving them all of you. And I feel like that is something which you need to kind of stop doing. And I feel like that's when you're going to do justice to yourself, and that's how the justice is going to be served to you in your love life, relationships, and everything. So let's see some miracle guidance for you for this remaining month of January time. What is the oracle guidance for you? What is the oracle guidance for you? Light, solitude. Wow. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light into your current situation, and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So be the light that you want to see outside of you. Solitude, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. I feel like, for a majority of you, probably you are feeling like, when you're alone, when you're being single, you are isolated from something. It's not the case. It's more like you are one in one, you are, one with all and everything that is around you. If you start looking at the, life from that perspective, you're never going to feel like you're left out or left alone, or, you are single, you're like, you just have to um, use every phase of your life to learn from that experience. And I feel like, if you could understand this, and if you could spend some time with yourself, think through things, you will be able to understand how powerful that solitude is going to be for you. It's going to transform you. It's going to make you think of life from a different perspective. And that's exactly what the divine really wants you to focus on right now. Shed some light on the things that you never thought before. And once you do that, you're going to see the life transforming. So yeah, try doing that for yourself if you really want to create your life in a different way, something that you never experienced before. Try experiencing that. Try looking at life from a fresher perspective and see how magically you could create your life to be exactly how you want it to be. So that's pretty much it coming up for my fishies for this remaining month of January time. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe till I do the next read for you guys. Take care and bye.